An inspection is a planned, systematic evaluation or examination of an activity or worksite, checking or testing against established standards. As per provincial and federal legislation, employers must carry out workplace inspections on a regular basis. This includes buildings, yards, equipment, and vehicles. These requirements are not to be confused with the requirements of the National Safety Code. Under the National Safety Code, or NSC, companies have various inspection requirements for their NSC vehicles. These include daily inspections to be done by drivers, preventative maintenance inspections, and annual or semi-annual safety inspections. These NSC inspections by themselves would not meet the inspection requirements for COR, since they do not include buildings and non-vehicle worksites. However, they can form part of a company's inspection program and should be presented that way in a COR safety system. There are two types of inspections, formal and informal. A formal inspection is a walkthrough of a facility or worksite for the purpose of identifying unsafe conditions or acts. They are conducted on a regular basis and should follow the same procedures each time. An informal inspection is a visual inspection of the worksite carried out by employees during their regular activities. The purpose is to identify unsafe conditions or acts and leads to corrective actions as appropriate. First, determine what to inspect. Each worksite is different and consideration should be given for the nature of the location, work being conducted at the location, number of workers, presence of external factors such as other work happening at the site, potentially harmful processes in the vicinity, and exposure to the public. Second, look for conditions. What makes an item unsafe? Include detailed information about observed hazards or non-compliance with policy and procedure. Third, the next step of the inspection includes corrective action recommendations and implementation. Correct the hazard immediately where possible, address the symptoms, and report the hazard to the management. Fourth, inspection reports must be reviewed and signed off by someone at least one level above the person performing the inspection. Fifth, communication. For inspections to be effective, the hazards identified and controls implemented need to be communicated to all workers. Inspections are conducted by management, supervisors, and workers. Health and Safety Committee members and Health and Safety representatives should also participate. It is important to include several workers to help ensure inspections are complete and thorough. Employees involved in workplace inspections must be given appropriate training. Without proper training, things will be missed. The COR audit requires employers to have an inspection process in place that can proactively identify new potential workplace hazards, as well as to confirm effectiveness of controls already in place. The auditor will need to verify the inspection process, which includes frequency of inspections for all areas of the operation, participation by all applicable levels of employees, and the system to correct deficiencies identified through inspections. There must be evidence of inspections and training records, including components of employee observations.